Hello viewers, Murray here with Murray's Mobile Mechanics and welcome to the channel. Today I'm working on a 2010 Mercedes-Benz ML350. This is the V6 and we are doing a complete suspension overhaul. So let me flip the camera and then walk you through. So that's our vehicle right there. You can see it is resting on jack stands and still secured by the jack. The two front wheels are out, and then I use a 70mm socket with a rigid impact wrench, and these are the parts that we're going to be replacing. Customer bought their own parts and they just brought them to me, so that's what I'm dealing with. So we got the two front struts, the two rear shocks, we got the two lower contrams, we got the two upper contrams, we got some stabilizer link bushings, and then we got the two mounts. We're supposed to have three mounts, two motor mounts and one transmission mount, but the customer bought, and this is what came. I got one motor mount and one transmission mount. So for the motor mount, we'll be doing the driver's side is the one that's messed up more than the passenger side, so that's what we'll be dealing with. But just to let you know, the driver's side motor mount is not easy to get to. It's a pain in the butt to get to, so I'm still figuring out how to get to that, but definitely there's a couple of things that you need to take care of before you get to that, but we'll see how it goes. So I'm still researching, I'm still getting tools, and by the way, I'm doing this in the driveway, which will be a little bit more harder than doing it on the lift. So let me walk to the car, and by the way, this is not going to be a step-by-step video, but I'll keep you posted on what I'm going to do and what I need to take out to get to the next step. So let me do that, and then we'll see you on the other side. Hello viewers, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to loosen this CV axle nut, and then we are going to take off this zip tie to disconnect the brake line, and we'll also take out the speed wheel sensor right here using a reverse torque socket. I don't know if you'll be able to catch it, but we're going to take that out, and then we'll also disconnect all the linings for the ABS and the brake from all the strut and the knuckle, and then we are going to disconnect the stabilizer bar link right there, and also from right there. So what I'm gonna do this side is the same thing that I'm gonna do on the other side. So let me do that, and then I'll bring you guys back. So the first thing we're going to attack is the lower control arm. So let me do that, and then I'll bring you guys back. Hello viewers, so I took the CV axle nut. I used a 36mm socket with the impact wrench. You can see it's now loose. I also took out this sway bar link right there. I used a 21mm wrench, and as you can see, the vice grip is still right there because it was spinning together with the ball joint for the sway bar link. So this trick works. Cramp it right there, and then this will come off just like so. And then I also disconnected the speed wheel sensor right there, and the bolt, I put it back right there. We use the EP10 reverse torque right there, and then I took these two bolts out right there. On the stabilizer bar link, I used my 60mm socket with the impact wrench. So we got this out just like so. You can take off the vice grip. I'll do it later, and then the two bolts are out just like so. And now you can see the stabilizer bar link is off the way to access the board to the front of the control arm, and then we got all these lines out. I cut off the zip tie, the same with this one, and then it comes off the strut and this one on the knuckle. So right now our next move is to actually take this bolt out, take this nut out on the ball joint, and take this strut board on the knuckle, and then take that bolt out, and then we have to take a few more bolts. I believe this side you have to take this one out, and then this one out. Once we take these two, this control arm will fall this way, and then we can access the nut on top. So let me do that, and then I'll bring you guys back. Hello viewers, so to get the bolt on the front side of the control arm, it's a 21mm socket with a 21mm wrench. You can see the bolt is right here, and the nut on the other side. And to get this other one right here, and this one I left it right there to support the control. Once I take it out, it should fall down, and then access the nut right there once it falls down you have access. So what it is right now is, for this one, use a 24mm socket with a 24mm wrench. This is the nut on the other side, and then the bolt will come off just like so, and then you have to push your axle all the way in, because we have to take it out from this side so that we can access the nut from the top. So let me go the other side and show you what bolt size and nuts I used. So for the back side of the control arm, this bolt right here is a 21mm bolt, and then you have to use a 21mm wrench to hold the nut right there. And then for this one, the bolt comes from the other side, which is this one. So it's let me see if I can demonstrate how it comes in. So it comes in from the subframe right here, and this side is a 21. It goes through the control arm right there, and this side it is a 18mm nut. So once you loosen it, it should come down just like so. So right now you can see the control arm is almost out, the bushing is completely blown in there. So the only bolt holding the control arm, this one, once we take this out, this will fall down, and then we have to push the CV axle inside, and then we'll access that nut right there. So let me do that, and then I'll bring you guys back. Hello viewers, so now you can see the control arm is just hanging right there. It's only remaining with the nut right there, and the nut, you can see it's out completely, and I'm gonna take it off just like so. And I used a big hammer, this one right here, to hit on the knuckle right there on the control arm, just to loosen it from the ball joint. So right now this thing is pretty heavy, just be careful. So right now we just go ahead and lift it up like and it should come up just like so. So what I need to do is, definitely I have to push the CV axle all the way in so that this can come off. I thought it could come off, but right now the bolt's getting stuck in there. So actually, see, just by tapping off, sometimes use a little bit of force and it comes out just like so. So that's how you take the control arm out, and basically putting the new control arm back in is basically the opposite orientation of taking this out. So I won't show on video on how to put it back. If you follow the video backwards, then you got this job done. So we'll switch to the next job. Hello viewers, so the part number for the driver side control arm is right there, CMS 101052, and I just want to show you how bad these control arms are cracked. You can see right there the bushing is cracked and blown out, the same with this one right there. And if you look at the new one, you can see it is solid, and you can see the difference right there. Let's put this close to each other, you see the difference. So you can see how this is cracked in the line right there, and now this one is solid. So the reason why you need to change your control arms when they get to this point is because your ride will be very rough, and then you have a lot of tire wear, and you know, at the end of the day, it's just good to replace them before you damage other things. So definitely that's how you get to the driver's side control arm. And putting back this control arm, I'm not going to make a video, it's just the opposite orientation of how this one came out. So thanks for watching, and stay blessed and stay tuned for more videos like this one.